guys, it's Erin and I'm here with a process video, and this is a photo of Mike and myself in Disneyland, and I thought it would just be like a cute couples layout type photo. I'm using the paper from Elle's studio that I got recently at scrapbook.com. If you want to look at that whole video, I think all of them are from that. The black and white one isn't, but I don't know what that one's from. I'll look it up and I'll put it down if somebody wants to know. But you see me just building the layers here, and I was trying to keep as much of those words as I could to, do the precious and love you and stuff like that. And I really like the yellow hearts as well, so I'm going to try and incorporate that too. And here I'm going to use the branding strip and a bit of the green pattern paper, not a whole lot, but just enough to make it look like I've got two strips there instead of just the one. And I don't know why when I cut this piece of paper it didn't end up being actually 12 by 12. Like when I cut it, I had to square off the layout again, so I thought that was kind of weird. Actually, I think this black and white paper is from Chicken Itty. I think I remember that. But yeah, most of the paper is from Elle's studio. I've never had their paper before, but I really like how this layout came, and it seems nice. So here I'm looking through my Project Life cards. I'm trying to use up a lot of them from the Scraptastic kits and the leftover ones from the Gossamer Blue kits that I got last year. And I remember that there were a lot of you and me and us and romantic kind of sayings and stuff like that that I didn't want to use in Project Life because it's not really the kind of thing that I do, but that would work with layouts. And so I found that one, but it's not a white, and I don't like mixing white and cream. That's one of my things. So I'm trying to see if there's another one because I could have sworn I got a bunch of them. And you see me getting my colors all out of order, but I finally found the one, and it's like the perfect aqua. And I'm just making sure there isn't another one in there. I was thinking I'd try and use some of these washi tapes that I just got too. But again, Simple Stories likes to do that cream thing instead of actually white, so that didn't work. So this card here, it has a quote that says, "In case you ever foolishly forget, I am never not thinking of you." And again, that's not something that I would put in Project Life, but for a layout like this, I figured it really went well. That photo is not actually as dark as it looks. Like you can see my eyes, but my selfie print's dark, and the camera doesn't pick it up so great either. So I'm just going to mount the circle because I didn't want to add a whole other color, and that green is the wrong kind of color green for this layout, so I just cut out the saying. I don't really mind that I'm not using the rest of it. And then I go ahead and I rip the I ripped the doily while trying to do that and putting the stuff on it. And this is before I realized that the ATG does not stick on these cards. They're really nice quality, but the ATG hates it, so I ripped my doily, but I'm hoping to cover it over because it doesn't like the ATG either. It's too delicate. So I got that on there, and I'm like, oh, it's sort of alright, but it's not the way I wanted it. Oh well, too late, because it's not coming up again. And I'm just trying to get a journaling card in there and smooth all the extra glue and stuff off of there, and I'm trying to decide what my next move should be. And I think of that Heidi Swap package of die cuts that I have, and maybe there's more phrases and stuff I can use up for, lovey-dovey stuff. And I found some acetate butterflies that I like. So they're not really going to show up great on camera, but I'm going to audition a few of them. And the video is actually going to cut me off at some point because my battery didn't die, but my card was full and I didn't notice it. So you're going to miss me putting enamel dots and little bits of black splatters on this, but I'm still auditioning how many words I want to put on here and how I want to get them on there. And I thought, well, if I make them sideways, then they're not getting in the way of the other words. And so that's how that goes. And I just use a wet glue. I mean, I know you can kind of see through these things, especially that one at the bottom, which says choose happy. But once the wet glue dries, you can't really see anything. So I'm not too fussed about it. I don't want to get out like my tiny attacher or something. And they have a piece of acetate over them to protect them from scratches, so you got to make sure you pull that off. And I think I'm going to get cut off soon before I add the enamel dots. So I just want to say thank you for watching, and if you could give me a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.